be without it really on this map, so we've moved it close to the quarry for now, acting as an extra garage. I am trying now to do the more fuel job, but this road ahead of me is a bit tricky. It's night. Let's see if there's a gap through here. Avoid the water. Now they're not packed in at the moment, so it's a bit tippy, which I know we'll do later. Might have to pack it, but there's actually no side on this trailer, but they are. It's just sliding. I was just going to say they've not moved that much. This is actually no side beds or anything on this trailer, it's just a scout trailer. I need more fuel, don't I? Don't know. Thinking that's going to be quite rocky and very slopey. It's better to go around this tree, but I don't know whether I'm going to have room to get the trailer through. I mean, there is room, but maybe I'll just come down and we've got the good strapped in. Still winched on. Whoa, no. It's a trailer. Am I actually on the road here? I'm not, am I? Because I was thinking I have to go up there, but actually I need to go through there. Right, let me unpack it again here. I think not too tippy here. I'm gonna struggle with steep inclines. I could have taken this with a white star, but I thought it was maybe doable. Got some roads ahead I'm a little bit worried about. I don't have a crane on this. If I do lose the cargo, snappers. Tippy. I think I'll just go right through it. I'll just go slowly. Right, so I'm gonna go this route, but yeah, this is quite a steep climbs and very slopey here. I don't know how we're gonna cope this, but that road's a complete no-go. This one's no good. Would have been nice if there was like a brig connection on that side, wouldn't there? Yeah, got no choice. I haven't got enough fuel to get there and back. I'm getting. I think. Let me. There's a half fuel on here, and I've taken half out the roof rack. Let me go fill up off the trailer. That's why we've put the trailer here now. It's a little bit of a trek though. What are we on? We're on 32 and the roof rack is 86. Of course, I'm now wishing I'd left the fuel trailer this side of the dam, but it's actually going to be needed south of the dam. 2,000 litres. It's not a huge amount, but it should do us the most what we need. So yeah, it's going to cost me up 4 litres here. They'll fill up, and it's only going to cost me 4 or 5 litres going back. At least we know we've taken. I don't know why these roadblocks are up still. They keep going back up when we've cleared the road. So we might have a crack at a couple of watchtowers and go and at least find the White Star after we've done this job. Because what have I got? I've got 3 more. No, 3 more on this map. This one and that one. No, 3 more. That one as well. There's another couple upgrades I can go get as well. Right, so refuel. We want the fuel carrier to be the source. Fill up ourselves. Fill up here. I didn't fill the reef, I filled the truck. Okay. I say they're sloshing around half empty still. Right. There's a salvage part down there, and that's also a route down to where the White Star's going to be. But they're paying us money, those jobs at the moment, so let's... I don't know why pipe dream keeps coming up. I keep selecting the fuel job. Let's go back. More fuel. Back in. Costs about 6 litres to get back then. Still, we've got about an extra 60-70 litres total. I have a feeling I'm going to roll this though on that road. There's no better road to take it on. And then we're going to have to get the Fleet Star over here anyway. So come off the back and let's pack it. I think I'm going to leave it pat until we struggle to go up slopes, and then if they're flat enough I will unpack. Otherwise come this way. But yeah, this road's quite rutted, and then we've got 2 or 3 massive slopes, this being the first slope. It's certainly not the worst out of the 3. It's pretty lumpy. But if I spill my cargo, Scout can't do anything about it. Oh god, yeah, this bit with the rocks. Pretty tight for the Scout, let alone this trailer, but this is the... What's stuff on here? This is the sort of smallest and lightest trailer, so... It's not really anything to winch off either. How much is this job paying me? I don't think it's very much, is it? Task. Your 1900, that's crap, isn't it? The amount of effort I'm having to do should be at least 3,000. I want to look how close the wheels. Fleet start. This was very dodgy. Right, one hill, 1 hour past, but the trickiest bits are still to come. This gets very lumpy here. Actually wish you could zoom in more than you can. It's like this bit's really uphill, and then this bit right here slopes off to the left. It's actually straight on. Yeah, let's go over this rock, avoid the other one. Stay in low gear for now. Using fuel. Well, my biggest danger is actually the slopes. Like, I don't know. It's a nightmare, but I'm going to stay fairly middle. I'll just have to use the winch. A little bit close to the edge there. Right, I'm a little bit worried about that incline, but this bit here is probably the most dangerous. There's no winch points. So we're strapped in, but just take it slow. There's a couple more slopey corners. Oh, what a dip here. fuel. Good to say. Unpack the cargo over here. Should make it easier, and it's fairly level. Back here. Telegraph poles are beautiful in this game, just never enough of them of course, but them and big solid trees. If I took that extra fuel, already 32 is 72 and already filled up halfway again. I'll tip over, but this outside edge looks the cleanest. Really many winch points there. I don't think the back of the trailer has a lip. They could just yeah, I know we're on a hill here. Can I see the back of the train? Yeah, there's no lip back here, so they could just, you know, this is not going to help us. I mean, unpacking the cargo really helps a lot, but of course often when it's of most use to unpack it is also when it's pretty tippy or dangerous. Wow, we are here. We are here. I should get up here. Oh, I forgot there are supplies on here. Right, good. Got this job done. Quite sure what I want to do with this trailer. Kind of thinking of leaving it here, but what's on there? Service parts. So kind of think I should try and get the trailer out to the road. I've pretty much got to go back here. The way I came. I'm thinking, I'm not sure whether I'll use this trailer much, whatever, but I'm thinking I should leave it out here, but I've got to go back the same road. There isn't any other one to take. Well, if we got it there with fuel on, we should get it back with the light load, although there could be slightly more risk of tipping over being so light. I think it's a little bit easier going back than it is coming up, because although we do have a few slopes, most of them are downhill. We've got the one off this road that's uphill for a bit. Where's the turning? This next left and then straight on. I did get over 20,000 once I sold the spare Scout. I spent 4,000 on filling up that fuel tanker. I did it at the cheaper garage, so it's 4,000 instead of 6,000, but oh. Boom. Hey Ginger, how you doing, buddy? I don't know if you did watch my VOD back from when you said hi yesterday or whatever. I did apologise about 4 times. Such a crap stream. I was slightly panicking and distracted, so yeah, a bit late on the messages. How are you? Let's get up this hill. Although I think you missed the 4-hour rescue that was about 2.5 streams ago. Been having a few difficulties. But we're back rolling again, doing some jobs. I managed to bring my fuel Bowser over up to this map because fuel sucks on this map. So we've just delivered some fuel. This gap is tiny, isn't it? We've managed to get through here with the Beat Star once, but fuel again. Wow, used a lot of fuel for some. We filled it up just before I went off-road again, halfway, so it's taken me 140. Nearly 200 fuel to get this job done and back. Like on the right way. Yeah. I'd do this road, but this road's really, really slopey. I don't know, I might do it. I'm in the Scout and I've got an empty trailer, but the safe way would be to go left. And then just down here. Yeah, let's go left. Oh no, that slope is... the speed at which I can do it this way and then out onto the main road. Got enough fuel to get to the fuel Bowser. Jeep is so bent out of shape. I long for lots of money that we can do body work. We can actually cut through here. That'd be good now. Can you deal with that all-wheel drive? Oh, no, don't go down that. That's... yeah, I wouldn't even be halfway along that other road. You probably would spend 10 minutes trying to deal with the slope. And I can leave this trailer down near the repair shop. I want to see the dam from the distance because the best part of the dam is actually sort of seeing it from far away with a... see a little bit here. To get a better look from the other side when we're there. So I'm going to fill the Scout up, then I think I'm going to go get that upgradable part that's off to the left. Visit the White Star, although we're not going to be able to rescue it with this. I think we might be able to do a few repairs and then maybe do... I've got 3 more watchtowers to do on the southern part of this map still. Right, now this road left is before the bridge. So I'm just going to leave the... can't sell trailers, unfortunately. I will leave this trailer. I'm actually going to drive it up. We'll leave it up at the warehouse. There we go, make it a little simple job. That's trailer. Truck does sort of I thought it only sometimes cleaned itself when went to the garage, but it does self-clean itself after a bit of time. Right, let's go get some fuel from fuel tanker. And then come back. Twice now I thought I should have parked it this side of the bridge, but never mind. we ain't stupid and drive off. Oh, something like that. And we'll drive. Go, go, go. Right, I've collected that job on the right. We've already activated that. How far did I park this fuel tank? It's by the quarry entrance. But when we're doing jobs down here, it will actually be... This is twice now that I've had to fill this up from here, so... We are going to be racking through this fuel pretty quickly. Refrac. And 1700 already. Bish bash bosh. Did have a ping on every time somebody spoke with a ping, but then get a few people on at the same time. I mean, it was coming out over the stream as well, so it was like... Right, so we're gonna go... I could have gone down this road. Actually, you know, that looks quite a dodgy crossing. I don't have to do it, but there's a salvage part somewhere around here. And then the White Star's down here somewhere. Anyway, let's get down there. Right, I haven't travelled along this road yet, so I think it could be a bit slopey, and the salvage part is sort of on the shoreline, so they never put them in these places. Not a lot of winch points there, but we're through. Right, it should show up on my UI when we get close enough to it, but somewhere not far from that marker. Whoa. Whoa. Actually didn't help me. Right, turn my car completely around. Oh, tick. This is my most tippiest vehicle to date with a roof rack, but it's not even raised suspension, but right, it hasn't shown up yet. It's not back there. Oh look, we can see the side of the dam. Now that's a screenshot right there. I don't know if there's a button to take away the UI, the photo mode. There should be, shouldn't there? Usually always happens. Well, look, controls. The HUD still leaves the other markers on. That an H maybe? Not doing anything. Try to take those off. The slash. Did I read that wrong? Yeah, that's the slash next to the left shift. Oh, hang on. Toggle camera, hold show HUD in immersive mode. 1. It's not doing anything either. Oh well, never mind. I'll look at that later. Did it before, so. Oh, there's the car. I wasn't far off from my marker. No! You rat. Rat! It's not, I suppose it is quite slopey, but it's not. Rat! Rocking and rolling. Okay. Upgrade discovered. Get upgrade. What is it? It's engageable all-wheel drive. Show truck list. The White Western. So that's for the truck that we need to rescue. All drive is essential, so nice. Okay, so I'm not going to come back through this road because I don't have to. We've got the bridge. So I want to do a save, yeah. Unlike Man United's goalkeeper. Words you'll never hear. Let's close those down. So I want to go. Where do I want to go? No, it's not actually. It's not here. It's on the other side. Which is up. Okay. I don't know if I can get. I can't get off the dam, so we'd have to go through water. I haven't got a snorkel for this scout. I kind of need to buy the snorkel for this stuff now. It doesn't look that slopey, does it? It's just when you're in the rut that let's try and like Spider-Man swinging from tree to tree. Shooting out webs. Thing is, I think the snorkel for this is like really expensive, like 3-4 grand or something. And I've got all money really. I mean, I need to start saving up for logging cranes and trailers, but I guess I'll have to go look. If I think it's really dodgy, I might have to go back to the garage, get a snorkel. But I'm not even sure there's, well, I mean, I've already had this engine start taking damage. Well, if it's sat in water taking damage, it just takes 4 or 5 seconds to go from 100% health, which it's not already, it's already like 70%. Down to 0. You could take a dip and out again, bit of damage, but if you sat in it, game over. I prefer if it was daylight as well. What time does it? I wish this clock you could put on 1 AM. You should put that clock on the main UI. So, this road. Doesn't really look a lot of fun. I think I'll refuel. Much as I can, at least it's a little bit less top weight on. Oh god, this really... I'll go down through here, across here. I need to get the fleet star here, there's these things, but I don't know. I can get this scout across there. It looks quite deep, and I think it's going to be fast flowing as well, because this one here, I really thought there's no chance of me doing that. There's nothing really to grab hold of, and it's really fast flowing. I was thinking if I'm going to go get the snorkel, I might as well go back, get the snorkel upgrade, fill up, and then come back. Yeah, let's do that. I can't even remember how much the snorkel upgrade is. I know, I mean, I've got 16, so I've got the money. And we are using the scout an awful lot, so you know, the autonomous winch was like 9,500, but still, it's money well spent the times that you use it. Looking very nice here, isn't it? Have you been playing this game yourself, Ninja, for several years? Well, it's been rather late to the party for this, but partly due to just doing so many other games on my channel and stuff, and the cost. But getting this in the sale for the anniversary at least lessened the blow. It's quite an expensive game to get everything like I did, but it's not if you consider the obviously the cost per hours of content. In that sense, it's probably one of the best. Ooh. Ooh. went and smacked my... I've got the utility trailer up here somewhere where we can see if I could do a repair as well. Thing is, that road looked very lumpy, narrow and very steep. If I get this completely stuck, I don't know if I could get the White Star down there. Some tracks are like a one-way trip. Right, let's just double check. I have a feeling it's like, if it's over 5 or 6, I'm not really sure I can afford it. Well, I can afford it as in I've got the money, but... Oh god, I can't even do it. Short one's rank 11. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? The tall one's not till 14. Really? Only 12,290 XP left to go. Can I sell tyres? Let's say sell. I'm going to sell that for 500. A little bit of money. Well, that sucks. I had a feeling. Well, I thought the reason I didn't have a look at how beat up this is. I mean, it's not too bad, 1,500 for that to do the body as well, but the engine and that, I think. How much is the spare wheel? 1,700. I mean, it could make it less tippy because it's putting some weight on the back, fairly low down, but raising the suspension. So I'm still on stock suspension, you see, but with the tyres I've got, they did sort of seem to bump it up a bit, but I mean, that's good for water, but I've rolled this thing. We've got snow runner gearbox in, so if it's worse. How much is that gearbox? Stock gearbox, I don't need that, do I? So what? 750. I've got a better engine. That's free. We go to CC Plus. Let's put that in then. Sell one of these. I've got 2 of these now. Sell one. I wish the roof racker I could sort of take off on the side of the road and pick it back up again. And I might want to get some mud tyres, but a lot of those are still higher ranked. We've got 35 off-road excellent, mud excellent, 5100. A lot lower in it. So basically, if you get a truck, it comes with it, and then you upgrade. So I've got 35 off-roads on, which are average, excellent, and good, which was a lot better than what I had stock. There's no other really stats that you get apart from those average, excellent, good. So like this one, probably make it more tippy because it's bigger. I don't think anything bigger than what I've got 35s. And that it's the same average excellence. There's no point, that one's locked anyway, but I could do these 4 on road, but worried about that, might eat up a bit of fuel economy. But I think I need to upgrade the tyres on the Fleet Start. Gonna be so let's go get some more fuel, and the Fleet Star on this can come back here. I might put the Fleet Star in the garage and just I've raised the suspension on the Fleet Star. I think it's got a basic snorkel. But neutral, 3-wheel down, save some fuel. Don't go off the road though, at speed. Oh crap, I was gonna go check the repair thing at the... Still don't know how to fill that utility truck up because I thought it was at the service garage, but doesn't seem to be able to do it. It must be just the red repair things that do it. So I think I will tow this with the Fleet Star. Maybe even with the power off. Right, roof rack is full. What did I just do? Did I just take fuel from... Okay. I've been meaning to do this for a while because I think these might even be the... I think I upgraded the tyres maybe once on the Fleet Start. I mean, that front right tyre looks quite damaged. A lot of them do actually. They don't tell you a percentage, do they, on the tyres? They just... They get a number when you hit things. Don't go that far. Right, and we might do some repairs then, and put this in the garage and check what I can do with tyres, because I put the crane on it. I've raised it. Put the crane on it. Put the snorkel on it. I think the snorkel on this one was only 800, I think, really cheap. That's sort of your starter truck, isn't it? Fleet Star. The little flappy thing moving up and down on the smokestack. As I noticed, like it's really weird with Roadcraft, because Roadcraft has some better graphics, it has some better rain, water physics with the rain splashing off the vehicles and stuff, but it doesn't have a animated driver. Like the smokestack things like that, they don't flap around, and even the smoke coming out of them isn't as good on Roadcraft as it is on. It's kind of weird how like a new engine and stuff just seems to drop, like makes 20 things better but 10 things worse kind of thing. Whether they'll be able to add it in or patch some of that. I think the driver animations in Roadcraft are coming. This thing's, apart from its tyres, it's almost perfect. I've just got a little bit of damage on the Fleet Start engine. Oh, come on. Close the UI, close the UI. The button's like a madman. Right. No. That's trailer. Trailer's too far, is it? Now. This won't repair unless it's so it's got 451 still. But yeah, like the wheels you don't know, but looking at them there, I'm gonna lose some wheels soon. Like the back one there's fine, but the front one's bad. These two are bad. But basically all the tyres apart from the, well, maybe the back left's a bit. But I don't think there's any way you can check its percentage. Anyway, do that. Right, so the Scout. Good suspension, engine's good. Just suspension, I thought the engine was damaged on it. Okay now. But yeah, this is a, what do they call this area? Service hubs, though I thought you could refill the utility truck, but there's no point making if the only place is these resupply zones. It's kind of weird though, because I can dispatch so you can get vehicle spare parts. So those vehicle spare parts are what you use to load up the utility, but it won't. Give me an option to refill the trailer. I mean, now I'm connected because change truck. So I can't actually get in the trailer. Complete trailers, recover, refuel, repair. Because if the target, it doesn't give the trailer as a target, and there's no way to change the source from here. Yeah, it's got the big repair screwdriver thing on the floor. Seems anti, you know, I mean, it's not the end of the world if it is only the other place, but I don't know what these crates are for the parts, because I don't think any of the jobs require them. You get jobs asking for is it? We got one, not those. So you service spare parts. There's jobs for quite a lot of those. So that's fine. But vehicle parts. And it says commonly used to fix a variety of vehicles from boats to heavy tractors. They're critical cargo to any infrastructure. So I presume they are only cargo or something. But I was just thinking I could have done the trailer. But if that's the case, I need to take this trailer down to past the dam, fill it up. Let's take it to the garage for now. Because the service garage, why wouldn't they have like a repair zone at the service garage there? Not service garage, it's service hub. Does it say hub? What does it say? Yeah, it's a service hub. I'll have to Google it maybe to see. Right, let's drop it off for the moment. Let's move this into the garage. What's its total repair? 2.5. I mean, that would do the wheels, wouldn't it? But if I'm changing tyres. So the engine, I've got a... I've got to do Alaska, really, to get the West line for this. 2100, 7500, which is pretty expensive. And it doesn't really change the stats. It's amazing. So it goes from 3 B pluses to an A minus. The other just goes up 1 block on the power to weight, which is obviously, and 7500 for me is a lot. Can't do anything on the gearbox yet. That's Wisconsin, Alaska. Right, there's an off-road gearbox somewhere on these maps, which we'll get later, I guess. Suspension's already raised. Right, tyres. Right, so I'm using 45 all-terrains. Well, that's it, yeah. I wanted to do some off-roads, but they're all rank 8. So that's a no then. And I can't do any of these either. Extended is rank 8. We'll get that soon, so we'll have to do those later. And Diff lock engageable already is done. Spare wheel is locked. And the snorkel we've got. And there's only actually one short round cap. I don't do a tall one. All-wheel drive is already engageable, is on. So really the only upgrades for this then are, well, engine, gearbox when I find some, maybe the tyres. Like some 45. I don't really know what diff like. If you look at the tyre stats, average, excellent, good, average, so none of them change. All 45s. I mean, in theory a 2's better than a 1 and a 3 better than a 2, but I'm not really sure they are. The only stats you get is this wheel performance. And everything in off-road is average, excellent, good. I'm on good, average. But anyway, yeah, we can't do that until level 8, and they're probably going to be 5-6 grand. I just don't think I really want to spend that money on that engine. Because we've got a... I mean, if I get the white start, I've got to fix all that up. And all this stuff's quite nice. Well, I have a problem winching this truck, don't I, with the right, rear fenders are already on. What's... Let's see what they are. Front bumpers. I mean, this. What have I got? I got that. So the slanted should, in theory. Hopefully that doesn't remove winch points. Let me put the slanted on then, because it's 700. Miscellaneous, what have we got? Cabin protector. Lots, twin horn. Side thresholds. Up the foot, I can't see them. But this camera's crap in the garage, isn't it? Can't even see them. I think, yeah, there's nothing there, but cabin protectors. That's just the hand. I've got the handles. It's the cage at the back, isn't it? Side thresholds probably would stick into the ground. Angled sun visor, it's like, yeah, it's not gonna... Can't do that. Exhaust. So I've got stock. It's that thing there, which I actually quite like. That cap. The heat shielder, but there's no text with these, so I'm sure it's just cosmetic. And rims. Could actually what we've got. Something to look at. Different. It really takes my fancy. Worth it. Sure, I quite like the natural colours on these, to be honest, but I'm used to it now, but play around with those later. And then all this stuff's cosmetic, isn't it? And stickers. Shut up and take my winch. These are free, aren't they? Various stickers. That's long. I think about a crane. God, there's loads. Don't see anything about windshield stickers. It's going to get in the way, isn't it? Good ornaments. Well, these cost money. Maybe you can winch off them or something. Yep, not got the money for that. Right. Very little then. But so we really can't do it until we get level 8. And then get the better tyres. Right, I'm going to leave that there then, and we can get the scout. And thing is, I've done all this now, and we haven't really done anything upgrade wise. And I haven't got a snorkel. It's not locked, so how the hell am I meant to get across raging waters? I think if I think I can't do it in this, we'll have to do it with the White Star, because at least the White Star's got a snorkel and a bit more stability. But this could all be a wasted trip. I think we might as well tow the two together. Let me just check the jobs. So across the river, yeah, that I can't do really, I don't think. I mean, I need to go try and get the P16 off the other map, but I think that's needs a bridge to be fixed to get to it. Lost trailer. I mean, I don't need another scout trailer, but not much money for the risk really. You come down here, try and go along the shoreline and bring it back. But yeah, I need to come. Let's have a look. Where am I trying to get to? Yeah, I mean, I need to go down there anyway to do the watchtowers, but in actual fact, if I can't do this water, let me show you. So this is the interactive map. So this is the White Western. So if I can't do this in the scout, and this looked really steep here, didn't it? I don't think this looks particularly easy. I mean, I could accept that job. I've got it. We could do it, but this, in theory, is land or very sort of shallow water. It could still be swampy, but then get across here, do this because I need to do watchtower anyway. I need to collect that job, but whether I can cut across, I don't know. It's a salvage part here, but I can then actually come up this road. And although this looks a bit tricky, it actually looks better than that, doesn't it? I think that's more truck doable, whereas I think the scout, and as I say, I've got no snorkel on that scout. If it gets washed away, that is a recovery fee. So I think I might do that then. I think I might come down here. Maybe just assess that rather than do it, and then see what we can do here, because at least I got the watchtower. Now this is the GMC locking differential. Right, this thing we've collected. Yeah, it's another utility truck. Okay, let's come down here in the scout then, but I will bring the White Western. Oh, I could come straight down here. It's going to tow them together. Yeah, let's just do this then. Oh, crikey. I'll roll it here at the garage. Only because going the other way, it was only going to look at the way. I haven't got to start the job, pick it up. It would be to scout the crossing and look at the water crossing, and then that would be it. There wouldn't be anything else to do. At least going this way, we've got the watchtower, an upgradable part. Maybe do the trailer on the way. Well, no. Oh dear. Come on, LG, doing that. I tried to slow myself down and scoot myself left, and then of course we're against gravity then. Roll me. Wrong way. I've still got lots to do on this map. Probably about 50%, 60% on this map, and then we've got 2 more maps. Island and Drummond. I kind of want to come here, don't I? Did I come down this road once before? I'm not even sure I've been down this road. I think maybe not. The way the camera pans out and stuff is okay at sometimes, but other times it ruins your view of the road. Just repaired it. Yeah, so cut through there. Now this, let me just, what was it? Lost trailer. Let me track it. I don't know how difficult that's going to be. So even if I don't take it back, I could drag it to this junction. Let's just have a little recce. I think I've seen people do this with the barrels are here as well. It's quite slopey, but of course with this fuel on the roof rack. I mean, the trailer might help us actually be less. I mean, you can take it onwards. Whoa. Oh God. I'm not sure I actually want to go. I've already got the jobs. I don't know quite what this box is for. Just a repeat of the oh God, it just sank 12 feet. I'm not sure. Need to pull this out. That sank massively. Why was that automatically pulling then? Good if that's the box I have to drag it to, not pass it all the way back, but I think I have to take it. I don't think it is, but I mean, it's not an up and down arrow. It shows on the map, that's where we're going to take it. We're going to take that further. I'm just going to make 100% sure. It says full of fuel. I wonder if I have to fill it up. Deliver it full, sometimes you do it. I'm so OCD, I just want to back it up so that I show task just to make sure. Well, let's double check, it doesn't, it does definitely says you've got to take it to the breacher's house, so I just don't know what the point of having that box is. Another renegade trail on those. Get out of there and find it for you. Deliver to preacher's house. So, yeah. But I think when I deliver it, I think I'll take fuel off it, because it's right opposite the fuel station. So. Don't really want to get quite that high. We're going to flip over. Oh, no. Oh my god, we nearly both went over then. I nearly went over then, the trailer nearly pulled me over. Right, I'm going to leave this here. Let's get the fuel off it first. We'll leave that there, because if I come back we'll pick it up and deliver that job later, but I want to go and do this. We've got fuel, and where I'm taking it, right opposite the fuel, so if we need to deliver it full, that's not going to be a problem. Taking that fuel now is going to be more useful. Isn't a lot, but every bit counts. Oh, no snorkels, but doesn't look too deep, but there is some fast flowing water. I'm not sure if I should take it in low gear, maybe just for this bit. There's no winch points there. Just winch points to get back. That's pretty fast flowing. If I go off down there, we are recovery territory. Kind of want to get up around the top there, but you used to be able to winch off stones on mud run. Definitely can't with snow runoff for whatever reason. Selective stones. This isn't looking too good. I need to... Oh, we've gone like 3 feet of this journey. Sort of think we'll go there, but it's deeper there. Just hard thing to winch off forward. Would be good. On the lowest gear setting. We're not taking water damage at the moment. Whoops. Yeah, I've got no winch to save me. I'm building up a hard sludge in front of my tyre. Do anything. It's the fuel, isn't it? I'm going to keep refueling off the scout thing while it's in range. Don't like how fast that water's flowing there. If I topple into it, I'm done. But the rocks will be slightly firmer ground. Okay. I'm going to stay in low gear. Don't want to tip over. I mean, coming back might be a little bit easier. Once you get halfway, you might be able to winch. Although again, I don't. You go left there, do you? Still nothing to winch off here though. It's like devs are like sadists. But that's not even a winch point, that little tree. Don't really want to go down there, it's quite a ravine. I'll tip over, so I'm gonna go here, go right. Ooh. This is all going to be probably quite muddy though. Wow, that was something. So coming here, and where's this white star? It is. Oh, it's not on this bit, is it? So we're just trying to get to the road then. And we might be able to get that watchtower done. And there's a salvage part over there as well. Yeah, okay. Cool. That doesn't look very fun either. Let's try and go around it. Whoa! There's one of the oil barrel things that we need to do with the white star. It's going to be fun bringing this down here. God, that's not good either. I mean, it does really help when you know the road's a bit better. These are fresh roads for me here now. I mean, I still had accidents on roads where I know there are issues, but you know, a little bit. Just ignore that at all. Some of these ruts in this vehicle here, it's not even a mid-sized rut on one side can tip it over, but right, the watchtower actually probably just get through there then. I missed my turning, but it looks like it's up a slope. I wish you got money for these. They should do like 1,000 credits, isn't it? Cool. Upgrade location discovered. New objective, fixer-upper. Find the antenna. Okay. Let me just turn off the engine a sec. Let's have a little look. So that's done. It never quite does all the map because you do get patches that don't seem covered. Got water to cross here. If I can get this upgrading this watchtower and I can get back to the fuel here, but there's some watery. Well, we'll see it when I get this cleared, but yeah. There's like a water crossing, but it's a cross some pretty deep water looking at the map, because where there's no roads. And again, I don't have the snorkel. It's a pond, so it's probably not flowing. I'm not sure I can cross that in this scout. Maybe in the... now, find the antenna tower. Kind of exactly opposite. I'm just wondering if I've got enough fuel. To get over here. I don't think this is a... might be able to come down it. But yeah, the upgrades here. I think I'll leave. Oh, I can drag them. Don't know what the best. This might be a ridge up here. Maybe there, and then look. Not too worried about that. We'll come back. But it's a long way. There's all this water down here. I mean, I guess I could do this watchtower and then try and go back and do that trailer. Yeah, well, let's do the upgrade anyway, and we'll see how we go, because my fuel is... starting to get low. Let me try and turn around. That rolling down the hill. Auto camera. Trying to look at the top of the watchtower. When did I come up? Really getting any of my regular Twitch viewers watching at all, where they've all disappeared to. It's a Tuesday night though. Right, so we're going to come roughly to this marker and then look and climb a hill. These upgrade parts are important, and at least they are free. So I've got them. Yeah. Turn but don't tip. On top of that rock hill, let's see. Oh. Okay, not too bad to get to in the Scout. Get the upgrade. That is differential for the GMC. Good, that's handy. I will have to remember that. Put that on. Okay, so we want to come back down here. Then, not sure because we haven't got the map, but some roads. There's an off point. Where's the off point? There's left and then right. So, go have a look. I think we've got enough fuel. I wonder if I can go down here. Oh. God, almost, it's quite vertical that. Oh God, it's going to tip the other way now. This road's awful. Who built this road? We do, yeah. So I want to go up there and have a look at that, and also check out that. But I don't. I've got fuel to do everything. I need to go do this watchtower though, so. I mean, maybe on simple mode you don't get money for the watchtowers, but I think on hard mode, like 500 or 1,000 just for a watchtower. At least gives you a bit of fuel money. Okay, so I mean there's no sort of road, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we can come down here. But I actually think we'll come off here through the trees. It actually is. Right down there. Let's just round the only tree in front of me. Oh God, I've hit the other one now. Did I hit any more trees, maybe? We're having a laugh now. I don't want to go further to the left because I don't want to tip back on this tree. Another tree. Right, it's not a road this, but let's have a look. Just put the marker. We'll see it shortly. Up there. Oh, it looks like it's up a hill. $50 XP. More missions, repair the truck. So yeah, that's the stuff here then. Michigan trial. That we can go and collect. I would have thought we could probably just come up here. Yes. Yeah, I need to sort of assess because, right, so we're just starting to see this, but I don't think I get across there. I mean, I'm down to half fuel already. I want to. Oh, that's the International Transstar. Yeah, but I'd have to go get the Fleet Star. So if we go back, I mean, I could try and get up here and just collect this job and find this trailer at least. And then head back up here, and then I've got... I think really I should just go back the way I came, because then we can get that trailer. I think it only pays, was it 1900? $1,900. Pretty pathetic, but... And then maybe call it a day for tonight. Been a bit too quiet. But getting stuff done. And then once I'm full of fuel again and I've got all this, I can either come back here with the White Star, Fleet Star I mean. If the Fleet Star could cross this, we've got to pick that up for a mission anyway. I don't know. I don't want to get there with the Scout. Tempted to go have a look at it now, but I mean, if I could get... Oh no, I can't get onto the road here, can I? It's got all barriers, but I could have got up there, then could have ran for some fuel. Because then I'm kind of in the wrong place to do the trailer on the way back. I mean, we won't be able to, but if I can fix it with my Scout, then it can be driven out to some extent. Maybe with the help of the Fleet Star. Right, where are we going with this? Let's get over here then. See what we can do. Gate entrance there in it. does look a bit muddy, doesn't it? A lot of trailers here though. 80 XP, 1300. Old trail close by here. Oh, this is a flags thing. How crap is that? 1350, that's like one of the first jobs I had on that. 80. Dreadful. XP for some steel beams here. Right, let's have a look at the fuel then. So right, so my 72 and another refill on the roof rack. Is that enough? The only problem is this road here looks really steep. The game does. And actually I think going out, I don't know, I mean I should be able to cross that and maybe cross this. Because if I get the Fleet Star down here, and it needs repairs. It says it's a fixer-upper. I've got no fuel carriers, right, and the scouts are the only... And this is the only thing that can bring fuel to others in tricky places. We just put the marker here so we know when we've got to it. Because ideally I'll go there, you know, find the truck, and if I can repair it, use my repair points. And then we can jump to it in future, and then with the white, you know, if it needs help getting out, the White Star can just take damage there. But yeah, if I get stuck in that water getting across there, I mean that's going to cost us some fuel. I mean I've got the Chevy Scout. I haven't put a roof rack. I can get a roof rack on it, which I probably should go do. I don't know how much it carries. I don't think it's as much as this, but we haven't even tried it yet. And although it could take some fuel out of its own tank, it's pretty guzzly on the gas. It only carries 80. It gets anywhere. But it's not too far. I mean, I think I've got enough fuel to do everything I need. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I want to do it, so let's do it. Getting back up here though, how vertical it is. Can do it low gear and stuff. I mean this Scout can pretty much go anywhere. It's not particularly great in deep water. 2 small water crossings to do here, but I think they kind of look doable. Oh my god, keep bashing buttons and no winch points at all again. I mean, this is pretty much all rock. This looks a bit deeper here. Too bad. But a lot easier than that other crossing was. Right, well, it's just up here around the corner. Somewhere. I don't know how good this truck is, but not really very good when you first find it, like a lot of them. But even though I've watched quite a lot of videos and things, and you know, you hear people saying that they like this truck or that truck or whatever, but it's because I haven't played the game specifically knowing, like, and obviously this might be a bit more of a road vehicle, but it could be a bit of an upgraded Beat Star once you get it upgraded. So, fixer upper. Start tracking. So deliver to the parking. So the parking it wants to go to is all the way up here. Drive right up to it. It didn't look too bad until I went up to it. Okay, let's stop the engine a sec. Repair. Oh god, it's completely... Oh, still I haven't... Oh no! The roof rack repairs at only 71. I never filled it up again. That's not good. Four tyres. I'm still broken. What did it? The front tyre did it. Gas tank. $21 points. I'm not going to be able to do. I can't do partial points, and I can't put 10 in each or something. Oh crap! Crap! That means I've got to come back here in the Scout. Anyway, I think 300 because it's what 180, 280, 280 plus 70 is 350 plus 50, 400. So it's 406 tyres, which would be more than the roof rack anyway. So yeah, just stick it in engine. Right, but I think it's essentially mine now that I've got up to it. I think we can not switch to it. Not. No, it's not. I'm sure we get to keep this truck, but I thought you could get in it. I didn't think of that. I should have even checked that before I came down here, but anyway, like I said, I think it might need 2 trips anyway. I would give it some fuel, but I don't have any where are the roads here? On my right. Let's see if we can drag it. Out of fuel. Oh shit. If it had fuel in that, I probably could get it out. Let me come out of this rut. I'm not going to spend long on this, but I just thought I could if I wanted to fuel it, .41 litres. I shouldn't spare it, should I really? Tempted to give it 40, but I mean, it's not going to help us because then I won't have enough of myself to get back to her. Wasting fuel, I know. Let's just try one more. Put it move forwards. Got it out of the rut that it was in a bit, but no. Stuck in another one myself. Right, we'll leave it there. I'm not going to waste too much fuel otherwise. Giving it some repairs. So I will have to come here to get and be able to pay, afford to pay it. I can come here and get fuel. I don't know what to do because if I can get across here, we haven't even looked at it. I should go have a look. I can get up here. I know the trailer's not done, but I can then get the repairs. I can actually take fuel off here. Let's go have a look. How bad this water crossing is. It looks bad. We never actually looked at it on the other side. Oh my god, there's a danger sign. Water subject to sudden rise and violent turbulence. Really? I've got nothing to winch on here. I think it's just gonna, I've seen this before, your engine dies, washes you away. I think the Fleet Star could probably do it. Signs because it's right near the down. I don't think there is much dynamic weather in this thing, you know. it would. That's why I guess they started doing stuff with roadcraft, isn't it? As if you could fix things and have the water level go down and all that sort of stuff would be cool, but although in theory you're doing some of those jobs, it doesn't actually change the environment, from what I understand. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I'll be very pissed off if I lost this scout. I mean, this scout's recovery isn't too bad. I think it's 2,000, 2 or 2.5, so it's not the 5,000 that was quoted for Fleet Star. But I haven't done a recovery yet. I had to pay for one, so we'll live a bit longer. Plus I've wasted a bit of fuel now trying to pull this truck to nowhere. Am I gonna have enough? What am I doing? $108 should be enough. Going to be a bit tight actually, particularly if I get stuck on that water crossing. And also I've got to get back up this very steep cliffy road. Where the hell have I gone here? What is that? It's hidden behind the tree. I was thinking, can't cross there. It's... Ooh. Stuck on a bloody rock. I have a feeling I still can't do the trailer when we get back, because I kind of want to from efficiency, but it's got to be pulled up quite a steep slope, and I think we're going to be very low on fuel when we get to the trailer. Right, I will just do this, I think, in low gear. This bit of fuel and all-wheel drive. Turn it all off again when we get up the top. If it's low gear and not pulling anything, this thing can go up some pretty steep inclines. Just think with the fuel cost. So that was actually pretty straightforward, if not costly on the fuel. Let's get back on this road. Drive off. I think it's up this way, isn't it? So yeah, we're going to be coming back here. I might be regretting it. That pulling that White Star might have cost me the fuel that I needed. But if I can get it across the river, I could probably get the Chevy Scout to come and fuel it up. I'm going to stay off all-wheel drive until at least the water. Up to the left now, isn't it? That was going to go. Drive here. Look. We can get across the water without getting stuck too much. The first part was rockier, so we should be able to get to it, and then it's whether I can get my winch to a tree on the other side. It's muddy here. Muddy hell, as they would say. Right. And then see if we can get this. I'll assess the fuel if we get to the trailer, and might see what the roof rack looks like on the Chevy Scout. Spare parts, and don't even know how much that costs. Shouldn't be too bad. A couple thousand maybe. I went around this last time, didn't I? Which I think still the best option, but it was very hilly. Also quite wet, really. Why is it so far view from here? I don't think these are winchable. Where's the actual crossing? I say, it's to my right. All the way here. I'm going to put all-wheel drive on, even though we don't need it on the stones, but I kind of want to not follow those tracks because it's going to the left, but I want to be able to winch. Let me have a little bit of a run up. We're going to try and stop here. I mean, it's a lot easier coming back because it says getting stuck, but because you've now got the winch places to go off. Oh, I can fill fuel off there, can't I? Oh, that's alright. Oh, take this back now. Oh, what am I doing? Source wants to be fuel thing, roof rack. Oh shit. I keep forgetting it was a fuel trailer thing. Be nice if we could keep this when we go and deliver it, but I think it's going to disappear. But sometimes the momentum of water is still better as long as we've got grip. Oh, well, that's alright then. I don't know why my mind wasn't even thinking that it had fuel in the trailer. I think we're going to have to do this bit up the hill and all the way to the station. And what we had left. Right. The scout trailer wants to come here, so I guess we'll do that then. This road's not easy. That's for the fixer-upper. Go back to song. I'm tempted to go up this road. And that's just all some tricky spots on here. Although we don't have to go through that. Though I did cut the corner on this last time, which kind of was okay. I think we'll be alright. This trailer's not too heavy. We've got the fuel. Is this I think that's just too much. I mean, I'm more tippy than the trailer is. It's satisfying getting the jobs done though, I must say. Right now, I think I can cut. That was my tarmacs from. Probably the fleet star could get through there as well, but. Dodge that one. stone here's not helping. Oh, stone just bugged me out. Right, let's switch off the front. There we go, through that. Well, here's the road. Oh, Christ. That's kind of nuts to just go in down there. But the all-wheel drive off too soon. Shame there's not other truck. I might have to fill this all up anyway, but I will try deliver it. Pretty sure this is full. It is 80 out of 80. Right, so one of these, let's just, in case it doesn't need to be full, we'll refuel everything. Okay, and if not, we'll drag it to the thing and pay. Drop off. That's just the mission. I think it's the one on the left anyway. Yep, did it automatically. Okay, well that's good. Didn't need to be full. Kinda probably should have filled up more trucks, but I think most of my trucks are full now anyway. I think it's always best to take the fuel before you hand it in, because you can always give it back. Go and get more, but if you don't, then you just give it away. But we don't get to keep that trailer, unfortunately. Right, I might tow this. I'm gonna call it a day here soon. The stream's been too quiet really, and already 3 hours, so I'm just gonna go up to the garage, gonna have a look at what the roof rack option is for this. Shame the fuel thing's not right. At the top of the garage. I think take some fuel. Oh crap. Oh, what am I doing? Because although this Scout isn't, I mean it's growing on me, I mean maybe with the top whatevers I can put on a top winch, but it's the two good points I like about the Chevy Scout is that it's I mean, it's got fairly... I've upgraded the engine and I've raised the suspension on it. Don't think this can do a snorkel yet. But like I'm pulling the Scout up and the Scout's engine's not on. And it's not very tippy because it's quite flat, so it's a little bit more stable. Just have to put the Scout's engine on. I won't get up here, but it's just going to make it easier going this hill. And off again we'll get to the top. But yeah, so the stability, less roll, although when I put the roof rack on it might be a little more tippy, but it's not got the same dynamics as this one. And if it has the same fuel and repair points as the Scout does, you'll be surprised because it kind of looks like it's. I've seen some videos. It kind of looks like it's a smaller roof rack. But it doesn't have a lot of use at the moment. But at least by having some repair points, and it's just see how expensive it is. So total repair on this 1500. Engine 82, got parts here. Frames. Alright, it has different ones then, okay. It's going to be very small then, because this is the big one, and that's only 150, not 300. 4 wheels, fuel tank of 80, so it doubles up the fuel tank. The small roof rack is a fuel tank of 40 and 4 wheels. Trunk repair supplies, 50 repair parts. That doesn't seem worth it, does it? 2,100. I mean, the wheel can be useful. Might be able to do both though, but that's... yeah, there's no... I don't know how much money... they don't show you how much money it is when it's locked. It's probably going to be like 3.5 or 4. Their part's 50, so even if you had both of this, it's only 5 wheels. I presume you can have both because they're in different locations. It's a shame that's 14 now. God, that could have been 8 or 10. That it's miles away. I'm only ranked 7. That's like double the amount of ranks. Loses some powder weight. These don't. I'm going to take that anyway because it's 1,000 and it gives me a little bit of something. Repair parts 50. That's... I don't think it's worth the money compared to what I've got. If I had a lot more money, then I could probably just get it until I can get the full roof rack. I mean, it's kind of weird because it's given us 4 wheels. Oh, where's the tank gone? Our tank was on. It shows 1, and then in the back it shows a wheel, but you only get 1 wheel. Right, let's just check. Snorkel on this kind of want to do that. E3 is not too bad. Let's do it. Spending all the money. I haven't made much. What did I make? I made 1900 on that, on the whatever the fuel job watch, which was only, I think that was 1900. I kind of want to do this for this as well, but I'm not going to. It's half my money. Now tyres, I think we've already done, haven't we? Or have I? Tyres has just got on. Just got 31 AS2s. Don't sell any of these. I mean, something like these off-roads, because they've got good mud, not obviously excellent, but the ones I want are all locked. Average, good is what we've got. That's good, average, so that actually is worse in mud. I'd probably want that. That's average, good. Yeah, the 2's are better than the 3's really, but that is that needs a different suspension. Have a look then. Well, once raised, is it? I can always change this back. Let's do that because I've got it free. Let's just go back and look at those tyres. Gonna make it a little more tippy though, isn't it? How raised it is. See, I might go for those because the off-roads, I suppose, average, excellent, good. That's the same. They're all the same. It's the size. I've got 31s on at the moment. Base looks a bit silly, doesn't it? Looks like a 35 looks quite good. So. Sure want to spend that money. As I say, we're the White West, and when we get to the next let, how far am I away from this? Tempted to do this though, because it's 2.5, even though it's just an all-terrain. Average, good. It's the same. Average, good. Well, it's good mud, it's better in mud. 2500. I'm probably not going to use this though. I think I'll leave it. And the suspension I'm not sure about. We'll leave it as it is, but that can be changed. Gearbox, I think that's going to be worth it, but again, I'm not using this truck a lot. If I leave it here and I need it, and I've got the money, I can go upgrade it when I need it. It's got the 8V engine, so all the other engines would be worse. So yeah, so wheels and the gearbox would be done for that, but again, I don't think we need it right now. I think this is going to make it too tippy. I'll do a few if I don't like it. Because this doesn't have the autonomous winch on it now. Okay, so if I do tip over, I am going to see if I can repair engine and gearbox on this though. Oh shit, it's still... And I will leave it there for tonight. We got 2 key jobs done and found the White Star and did 2 watchtowers. Travelled some new roads that we've not been to. Or does this not attach? It's got a bow thingy. I don't know if attaching the winch gives me the repair. Let's see if it does. It's not. It's doing off my roof rack. I'm going to park it next to it because I think if I put the Fleet Star I don't think Scout. I don't think the Scouts can connect to this, so I'm just going to double check that. Right with the handbrake. These were 35s I've got on this Scout. Oops. Yeah, it's the same, so any Scouts can't. Has got a few suspension damage, but I think if they're in range and I'm in the Fleet Star connected, I can repair all of them. So I'm just going to double check that. Right, too far it is. Well, that was the other thing. If we've done that job, how close? Bit annoying because the tyres I want for the Fleet Star are level 8, and I'm 380 XP. Even though we did those watchtowers and a couple of missions, it's not enough for level 8. But more jobs to be done, and I might even try and start thinking about trying to get to that P16 as well. That's trailer. Right, repair. Yeah, repair that, repair that. Chevrolet, Barrett, cool, okay, that worked then. I'll probably leave that attached because if this can't be filled up at the service hub, I'm going to Google that before I move it. But otherwise I'm going to take the utility truck and I'm going to bring it down here, and that's another, I think it's going to cost me 3,000 or 4,000 or something to fully restock it. And there's another utility truck that we've got here, and I don't think I can get across this water, but if we can do this trip in the Fleet Star, I probably will do this, come down here and get it from this side. Then we've got a whole bunch of jobs to do. We've got the link to Island Lake. But I need to really get some fuel. I might need to buy another fuel Bowser, because I've got my Kodiak. So if I can get my Kodiak with fuel, I need to put fuel down here somewhere. You know. And all of these things. And that's why I didn't upgrade those scouts, because I've got to do upgrades. I've got to fill the utility truck. I've got to do upgrades to the Chevrolet. I've got to do upgrades to the Fleet Star. These things I do use more. So, and if you throw in a recovery at 5, 6, 7, I think some of the recoveries are 8,000, 8,500. Depends on the truck and everything. This one was 5,000, but as you get newer trucks, they just cost more to recover. I don't know if there's an upper maximum, but it gets pretty expensive. Okay, so everything is repaired apart from tyres, and we're 346 still on here. Now, can I fill up the? I can't. Can I? Wanna? Let me just see if I go to the Scout, because I need to fill up its. The only place. You'd think the utility truck could restock the Scout service parts, but it really is only those zones. In which case I need to get that down there, I need to get the Jeep down there, refill the Jeep, sorry, the Scout 800 with the repair parts, then go back to the Fleet Star, fully repair it, and with the Scout and maybe the Fleet Star get the White Star. And that needs to come all the way here. But I don't, you know, getting it across here is going to be a bit tricky, and then this was pretty steep, and then once it's up here, it's a straight journey then up there. So yeah, still lots to do. Thanks very much. Don't forget, if you are watching this on the VOD on YouTube, then give it a like and drop a couple of comments. Let me know about your games and how many times you've rolled your trucks, and I will see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye for now.